Oh yeah. So, this will be an interesting game to say the least. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know who's going to win. I have a feeling that New England is going to win because they have been on a tear recently. An absolute tear. They have been absolutely killing it. So it's going to be interesting. We will be playing this through at least the first half of, live, the full real game. At least the first half of the real game.
Tonight's matchup features
so we're going to have a lot of fun.
Trying to lead their team to victory. It's Brady's Patriots.
In this game, we still have Gronkowski playing, unlike in real life. That's not happening. The big man's injured. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco.
So we are getting the game underway. Here we go.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square.
We're going to start
that ball's probably going to be flying
by kicking off the ball, and we're going to try and D up. Unlike last game, we had zero defense. Absolute zero. I don't know if there's a number in the negatives for defense. That's what I would give it. We only stopped them once. Not good. So we're going to go again with the coach's decision. We've only had one game where it did not work. And that was last game, earlier today.
Who will start, whether it's him or Blaine Gabbert.
And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Two Patriots there to bring him down. And here's the headshots for the offense, and Carlos Hyde, a talented back,
has taken over.
We don't need to listen to these people talk.
Can batter you inside, but has more speed.
So we're going to skip over some of the stuff that's happening.
They run it again with Hyde.
And we are doing pretty good this time.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8.
Not too shabby.
Opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain.
And look at that. We have a stop. We stopped the team this time. Unlike last game a couple of hours ago, we were unable to stop the team on offense. We were able to do that this time. Clearly, New England is a better defensive team
Bradley Pinion to punt this one away.
than New York.
For New England.
New York was shitty on defense for me.
This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
So here we go, first time on offense, and we are going to get going. We did really well last week when we were playing as New England. Wonder how we're going to do this time.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's good.
And we got a pass. We are good. We are rocking and rolling so far.
Edelman, of course, Charles, along with Gronk, the top 2 targets for the Pats, but they've got some other guys in the mix as well, don't they?
Martellus Bennett, who came to the Patriots in the offseason, he can be one of the top tight ends in the league. And Chris Hogan has been sensational in preseason play. But let's face it, you've got to love Julian Edelman. He's a smaller guy, but he plays.
Wow, same play, same outcome.
Not at all.
That worked out.
Out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. The former 7th-round pick.
Running the same play twice to start the game. Same player receives. That's hilarious.
quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great lead.
Let's get a little bit of running going for a little bit of a jog.
Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way.
Got to mix some things up.
Oh, boy, it's been good.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Not bad for a run.
For LeGarrette Blunt, Charles, he's
Not too shabby.
Week 2, 11 carries, 69 yards and a touchdown. Looked pretty sharp.
And Jimmy Garoppolo, who will have to start the season at quarterback, may have to lean on him an awful lot. They've had some injury issues. Dion Lewis, a running back, is out for at least another month after a recent surgery. They lost their starting right tackle, Sebastian Vollmer. Luckily, LeGarrette Blunt can often run through some tacklers.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing.
Working really well so far. Our offense is absolutely killing it.
Tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many, because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career, and it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there, but he's earned it.
They'll run it now, out of the gun.
Yep, got nowhere with that run.
They'll lose yardage, back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When DeForest Buckner was at Oregon, for much of his career, the opposite defensive end from him was Eric Armstead.
Let's see what we can do. Second down and 11. We're going to try a run one more time.
Enough to make plays in the run game. I think the question just got answered with
This play used to work really good way back in NFL 13, I think it was. A long time ago. Not too bad this time. Couple of yards. 7 yards.
And now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, I try to run with the quarterback.
There won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0.
Well, we got a little bit of lead going. A little bit of a lead.
I'm not sure that
Hopefully that can help us win the game.
Points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see if we can make another stop on defense.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3. Second quarter now.
We are working it hard.
Control of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Again, it's Hyde. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Wow, we're killing these guys on defense.
With 3rd and still 9 to go. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. He's got time.
Oh, 4th down. 4th down. We have stopped them once again.
With a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 22.
Oh, yes. Yes. Go. 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 No, no. Yes. Touchdown. Yes.
Touchdown, New England. Danny Amendola, 78 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly.
Wow. That's a far run.
Returns being so exciting on kickoffs, punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Well, that's the first punt return touchdown I've got so far in this game. that was nice.
Play.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
They're going to do a touchback. They're not going to run that one.
It'll be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field.
Well, they finally got some yards.
What's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Finally got some yards against us.
About injuries, because preseason it can all
Thought for sure we were going to be able to stop them every single time.
Perryman of the Ravens, Tom Holly of the Chiefs, both of them off of the PUP.
Yeah, they're off. Unfortunately, Vontae Davis, Colts corner, got injured. Dion Lewis with a knee. And then the Bears' Jeremy Langford also had an injury. So it's kind of the yin and the yang of preseason injuries we always see.
Everyone has to adjust.
Okay, third down. We're doing good. We're doing good.
All right, what do you got?
Victor Cruz of the Giants. All right, since that knee injury, calf injury in last season, maybe we'll get to see him back on the field in the regular season. He's back in
Yes, fourth down again. They are getting nothing on us.
Kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Okay, who's the flag on? Who's the flag on? Who's the flag on?
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Brady gives now to Blunt. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
1 or 2 yards?
The carry there, it'll be second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Again, here's Blunt. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Brady to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Hey. I'll do it again.
Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Bruce Ellington back deep for the Niners.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55.
Nowhere. He's going nowhere.
Niners are going to take possession, albeit deep in their own territory. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And this offense...
Oh man, these streams are so much fun. Seeing people complain, oh, you stream the real game, stream the real game. No, man.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
Why would I stream the real game? That would be a highly illegal. Stream this one. Oh man.
You know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On second down, Hyde.
Get him, yes. Going for a third down again.
Only a yard on the pick.
Oh man, I wonder how the real game. Oh, the real game's not even start. Oh, it might have started. Started about 8 minutes ago. The real game.
Running game. You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yes, fourth down again. They have to kick it once again.
The 20. Just a 1 yard.
We're destroying this team on defense.
As it's fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from...
Let's see if we can go for another punt return touchdown.
But business to take care of before that. And taken right on the 30. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Patriots
Gotta go for the pass.
work their way back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
I was at least able to get a little bit of yardage there.
Quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there...
Let's see. This worked last time.
Where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going...
Last week this worked really well, so we're going to do this week.
Target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come.
Now hold everything.
So we're going to call a timeout. We're going to try and keep on going up the field with passes really quickly so we can get some more points. Because who's to say they're not going to score a few touchdowns and get something on my defense?
First down following that long gain. Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking middle, and it's in.
Are you kidding me? You had it in your hands and you just dropped it. He just dropped it. He was like, nope, ground. You deserve the ball more.
Receivers, they move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. On the crossing route.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And he'll take it.
Touchdown. There we go.
Touchdown. Julian Edelman, 35 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. He's got it, and it's 17.
We got something going. That's good. We have some offense going. This is my biggest lead, I think, ever in this game. In Madden NFL 17.
This one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. They say, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Kaepernick. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Man, I killed that at quarterback. Second and 20.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the
Third and 20.
down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
The idea behind the timeout call is so that they can screw up and they'll have to kick it away to me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So that's my last time out of the half, and again, they have to punt it to me now. And they're very deep in their own end.
From here forward. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will come.
Okay, so we're going to do a few Hail Marys.
First and 10. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football.
Well, that was a little bit of a mistake.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be some.
Just a little bit. But I don't think they're going to get anything in 32 seconds, considering they haven't got anything all game on my defense.
Down right at the 30-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now, you would think they would call a timeout.
Here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
So now they're going to have to...
Might not provide the super flat.
Oh, I thought they were going to have to kick it away. I thought that was 4th down.
Usually an excellent target.
It's 3rd down.
He normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. And he comes back with one complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeout.
And they're going to try and go for it with 2 seconds left.
A final shot before half for Kaepernick. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So I'm winning at halftime, 17-0.
As we send you cross-country to our EAs. Never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime.
Yeah, never mind. I don't want to hear your halftime show. Can we get another touchdown?
Ooh, with a juke. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time,
let's do this.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
There we go, Blunt. Push it.
Time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling it.
41 yards after contact. Wow.
All day long holding this guy in check. But that might have been the run to break things out for him, maybe turn things around. Now he's going to have some confidence, and maybe he'll get to his normal yardage.
He hits Gronkowski on the out route. Oh, look at the strength.
No.
Down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Ah, yes, Brady to
Gronkowski's killing it.
Without a doubt, and look, they both understand.
They left him wide open.
Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
And he rifles one incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's second down.
Well, let's see. We can run it a little bit.
Receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out here in the eye. Here's Blunt. And he'll take it into the end zone.
There we go. One more touchdown for us.
LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Extra point try for Gronkowski. And the lead is now 24.
24-0.
Gronkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There's really nothing what this team can do now.
Defense. And they had a great
They don't have anything. They are losing. They are getting skunked.
Exactly what they're saying. That's working together. That's being in tandem right there. Stop them on defense. Offense gets great field position. Rolls.
There we go. Took him back for a few yards.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Caught outright by...
Oh, no.
And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And Cap, of course, was a great base.
Well, they might get a score.
That one go, didn't he? That was a catcher putting down the #1 signal for the fastball and turning it loose. It was needed in that situation, though. He had to throw a tight spiral and a hard one in order to get it in there for a completion.
First down, a run with Hyde. And
There we go.
forward only to about the 42-yard line.
We got a little bit of a stop there.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Cap gives to the tailback high. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
There's only one person watching this right now. Only one. Say hi.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about.
120 people have checked out the video so far, which is pretty good. The last video we had, the last live one, was Chicago versus New York. And that was only a few hours ago, and we had 340 people check that out. That is amazing. By the end of the week, those videos will reach probably 800 to 1,000 people checking them out. Because that's the last couple of weeks. Same as this one. This one might hit that as well.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They go play action for Hyde. Now Kaepernick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for Quentin Patton that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That was one hell of a hit.
Anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
It's caught. Patton. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Well, they just might score. This will be a surprise.
Line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
What happened? Oh, 2 minutes.
Now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks
Nope. Oh, quarter. My bad.
Big here to begin quarter number 4.
There's nobody talking. Nobody's talking. People have to talk. Talk.
And back to the ground. Hyde.
Hammer them. Break their legs.
Forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Oh, yes.
Intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I have it on the 1 yard line.
All game long.
Damn.
The coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And now out come the Patriots.
They have to be blitzing me too.
Last time they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end.
Oh, at least we got out of that situation.
Each team has the advantage. Well, let's just
Because of Gronkowski.
downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defense.
Oh, time to run it because that was something. That was 1 yard line.
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact.
Let's see. We'll call this one.
It's easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he finds Danny Amendola. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
You don't have to win the 40-yard.
No, we're getting movement. We are getting movement. This is good.
Throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Halfback power is always such a nice football running play,
outright.
especially in Madden. It's always really worked out for me.
Out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And it gives the Pats a first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done.
See, told you it would work out.
Line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they want.
Let's try it again.
Up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And now there's a scoop.
That did not work.
Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. So he shifts past him. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
This is not really being watched all that much. This must not be as viewed of a game as I thought it would be. San Francisco is not that great of a team, however New England is.
2 receivers left.
So that's why I thought this would be a very highly viewed game.
Here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
False start, offense.
7 yards to go on.
There are people and news outlets saying that there are less and fewer people watching the NFL.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. His throw incomplete.
I might be streaming.
Get the football to the 32 here on third down.
I might be streaming NBA tonight, possibly the Raptors.
Long, it's Kaepernick.
Not too sure as of yet.
It's McDonald, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
But I might.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Thanks for the comment, man.
And here's Kaepernick. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower from his outside linebacker spot.
I love comments like that. All the people who get caught thinking this is the real game.
Finding his safety valve there. That's complete. They'll give him 8.
Oh, it's funny.
And that is going to set up third and goal.
Ninja Superman.
Surveying the field. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking there for Bruce Ellington. And that brings him first down.
And that was a nice play.
Oh, man.
But obviously you want
They're going to try and kick it.
You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Oh, man. Once this game is finished, we're going to go one more game. I will switch teams. I will be on San Francisco. I will see if I can try and beat New England.
Darn sure. But there is something to be
As we can see in this game, I destroyed San Francisco. It took them the whole game up until the last minute to be able to score on me.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25.
So we will see.
So the Patriots coming out now. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around.
49 seconds left in the game.
Blunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
Looks like the defense in press coverage.
And we have won this game no matter what happens.
A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
No matter what, we have won this game.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him a couple.
That's the game. We have won.
4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're.
So I will start this game again. I'm going to switch teams. I will become I will become the player, or I will be playing as the 49ers.
Get it done.
And we will start this over again and see if I can win. I'm not a big fan of Kaepernick. However, that box score tells it all. Absolutely destroyed the 49ers. So we're going to restart. And I'm going to switch sides. And we will start this over again. I know because we just switched sides. I'm still on New England up until the first play. But it doesn't matter because that's out of bounds.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
So here we are.
By their 6-year quarterback out of Nevada, it's Colin Kaepernick.
Began 2015 as the unquestioned starting quarterback for San Francisco. Had a really rough game against the Arizona Cardinals and lost his job, and later ended the season having shoulder surgery. He's looking for a big bounce back in 2016.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast.
Maybe not such a great idea.
If anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Here's Kaepernick. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
That would go
Yes.
for 16, and the drive will continue.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
So far, doing better than when they were just using the computer as a coach. So doing really well.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pass in.
Are you kidding me? You didn't catch that? You were wide open, man.
Bring up 2nd down.
Oh. Imaginary players who don't catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
This team does not have a lot of offensive plays to run through.
3rd and 4. To throw is Kaepernick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But
Wow. San Francisco is really shitty.
job of trying to protect their passer, but when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of
Yes. Woo! What's that? 2-yard line. Yes.
spot here for the offense to start. They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. And give him 4 yards.
That's working pretty good so far.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Looking left sideline, but it's
Out of bounds.
looking for his all-pro tight end run.
3rd down.
And now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Got a man. It's Amendola. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of
Damn.
scrimmage. Get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards.
That's not cool.
Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
If we can continue getting him to 3rd down, we will have a chance to get him to 4th down. So we need to make some stops or allow them to get only little small amounts of yardage. And we will be doing really well.
And incomplete there. A nice hit.
3rd down, yes, there we go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Make them punt.
It looked like they had something there, but I think
Hopefully.
that he was running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. A bullet throw.
Yes, make him punt.
He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's 4th down. Now the 4-year man out of Louisiana Tech, that's Ryan Allen on to kick this one away. Back deep, Bruce Ellington. Here's Ellington. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense.
So that worked out really well.
1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
didn't.
So going nowhere on that one. Whew.
Just giving your defense a chance because you're punting
That
the ball away. And they're
could
set to go
have
for the
been
field
better.
to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the hit.
Oh, he had that.
It's incomplete.
He could have. Oh man, if he held on to that. Damn.
Let's check out the New England defense.
Devin McCourty is one half of twins that can cover just about anyone in the league. A top-notch player who can play corner or safety.
Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on 3rd down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going
Is that 1st down?
down.
Oh, that's definitely should have been 1st down.
But this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Put it in the gun and
how about this?
hope for the
In
best.
their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick.
Yes.
Incomplete.
No, he had that.
Call there to go for it.
Oh my God, he had that.
Terrific field. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought they should have the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone, wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Tackle made by Antoine Bethea.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Brady now to throw. Deep drop. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. 20. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15.
Damn it.
A very solid gain of 27.
Have we yet met a receiver that wasn't excited about getting a chance to play with Tom Brady?
Absolutely not.
And Martellus Bennett bringing his considerable skills to New England now. Going to hook up.
Could have worked out better.
Completion here.
They had 90 catches a couple years ago in Chicago, 53 last year for Bennett. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points on the horizon. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Blunt, the lone running back. Now Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. Oh, spinning away. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive.
Not a bad return. Gotta say myself. Not bad.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Not bad. Got some first yard.
And help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the offense has it 1st and 10. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
Okay, Charles, well, we got a second here. We're creeping up on the end of August. That means fantasy drafts are coming up. I've got my family draft this weekend. I know my father, Bob, could use some help. Who do you like? Who are you taking?
Well, what's interesting to me is how Ezekiel Elliott from Dallas has gotten so much attention leading up to this. But with the preseason where he hasn't played much, I want to see if his value goes down a little bit. But I will tell you this, my sleeper at wide receiver, Michael Thomas, rookie with the New Orleans Saints.
Think he's got big upside this year?
I think he's got big.
Can't get anywhere on this New England defense.
I'd take a good strong look at him.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh shit, didn't see the defender coming to sack me. Damn it.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here. But
Well, I can see why.
No one fooled. Quarterback.
Who watches that?
And the 49ers defense gets ready here as they trot back out there. Last drive, touchdown, surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders, as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Blunt, the lone running back. Brady going to throw. Rush.
Hey, my defense got a sack. Yes. We got somewhere. 3rd and 11.
Loss of 6.
Now we talk about players blitzing.
I'm still technically in the game. It's not like last game where I was winning 24-0 by this point.
The backfield for him.
Well, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes to...
There we go, 4th down. They got to be punting.
Sometimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Unless they're ballsy like me.
To explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Ellington now to return it. Look at the spin.
Balance.
35 yards that time on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The D for the Pats. The Patriots heading back onto the field now. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Or maybe you didn't like it when you heard those words.
It depended on when they were yelling them. But in this situation, absolutely perfect. Get off the field, force a punt.
Hyde is getting me absolutely nothing.
Resulted in a field goal.
Now we'll see if they can do that again. 2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
Let's see if he can get me something here.
First half. Back with more after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll get 4.
Get at least something. Oh, yay, 2 yards.
Still 9 to go. 3rd down now following the run.
Carlos Hyde's a physical, tough runner. Had a few dings, but I don't think he should change a thing in terms of style. And I think that playing in Chip Kelly's offense gives him a chance to catch the ball more as well.
He can do both with him, Kenny.
There we go. Getting something. 1st down.
Utility will really be to his liking. And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
On 1st down, Kaepernick eluding the pressure right. He finds his receiver left side. This is Patton.
Well, that was different, and it worked, which is nice. Which is always good. I like that.
Defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush.
When stuff works out the way you never expected it to.
Get on his horse, still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick flushed out right. And his
Oh, you could have caught that. Ah! Oh, man.
Still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Kaepernick gives to Hyde. And able to break.
There we go. We got something. Timeout.
But a nice little game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Here's Pat. And he's going to be taken
Damn it.
down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get
That's
to
way
halftime.
off. Okay, so we are going to aim for there because apparently the wind is kicking the other way. So
And the
there we go.
41-year-old is up and good.
We got it in. We got some kind of a score in, which is good. That is always fantastic.
They put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Now after the made field goal, here's Dawson back out now to send this one away on the kickoff. Now Amendola. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
Once this half ends, our stream will be over. It is my dinner time. This stream has been going on for an hour, and I am losing. But I did win the first game.
They want to play this.
The first game I won as New England, 24-3. I think this was a very successful stream. Please like and subscribe. Like always, I do mean it. This is a kind of a new channel and not too many subscribers, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. For those who watched,
so we've reached halftime.
only one right now.
Point game as we send you across the country to Orlando.
So, until next time.